Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Robin Brooks Fieldhouse. Once again here, we're going to have the Selmaville Lady Rockets host the Field Lady Panthers. Out here in the Oil Field Coliseum. So it ought to be a good matchup. Usually is when the Jefferson County representation of the Oil Belt Conference shows up. Always a good time. Once again, folks, I'm flying solo tonight, so bear with me on the camera and stuff. So it ought to be pretty exciting. We'll see if I can get everything figured out. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. Tell your friends. Tell your enemies if you really want to get them that they can listen to me ramble on for a long, long time. So, got some good officials in attendance this evening. It's always good to have them around. We got Soldier Boy on the sound system. They're cranking it. So that's what they told him to do. Just crank that Soldier Boy. So it's good times. Lady Rockets coming off a heck of a game over there in New Horizon, over in Centralia last Thursday. JV got the win. Varsity lost on a last-second free throw. A lot of fun. All right, here we go. Finney controls the tip, gets it over to Veach. Veach going for the layup, up, gets it, looks into Tate. Tate gets it, goes up, a little too far under, up and good. I think that was Shelby Johnson. Nice hustle there by the Lady Rockets. Here comes Field. Might be harder for me to get these names down here. That's number 35. I don't have a 35, so that makes it really hard for me. So I'll have to figure that one out. Number 35 gets it into number 20. That's Paige Watson. It's going to be tipped out of bounds and stay down there with Fields. 35. We're still trying to figure out who that is. If I get a name, I'll let you know. I'm sure you guys are wondering just as much as I am. She gets it in to Watson again. Paige Watson takes it to the hole, goes up against Emma Tate, no good. Tipped around. Shelby Johnson's going to wind up with it for the Lady Rockets. She gets it over to Allie Cavens. Cavens brings it up, gets it over to Johnson. Johnson drives into the right. Drives in, gets it out to Veach. Veach out top, a lot of contact out there. It's going to be jump ball. Jump ball out there. It's going to favor Field. And here come the Lady Panthers. Bringing it up. Watson gets it over to number 35, who is still nameless in my mind. Gets it to Watson. Watson drives baseline. Goes up against Tate. Tate tipped around. Finney going to wind up with it and gets it over to Johnson. Johnson out to Cavens. Cavens brings it down for the Rockets. She gets it out to Johnson, over to Veach. Veach stolen away there by Watson. Watson gets it up. And they're going up here. It's tipped away there by Cavens. Emma Tate winds up with it. Gets it out to Cavens. They're going to bring it up for the Rockets. Gets it to Veach. Veach going up. Saves it. And it's going to be stolen away by Field. Field brings it up. Pushes it up, and no good. Tipped around. Carly Veach winds up with it. Gets it out to Shelby Johnson. Johnson brings it up for the Rockets. Shelby hits Emma on the run. That was a good pass. I don't know if I got it on film, but it was a good pass. But it's hard to hit a post player on the run and for them to catch it and shoot it sometimes. I've been there. All right, here comes. There's back to Watson, over to number 3. That's Hulbert, Lydia Hulbert. Lydia gets it out to Paige, out to the 35 girl, out to Watson. Watson over to Lydia. Lydia up, no good. Rebound by Lydia Hulbert. Shelby Johnson with a good defensive measure. I didn't get it on film because I've got the camera stationary. Watson goes outside, goes up, no good. Rebound out of there by Elena Finney. Oh, stolen away by Watson, up, no good. Gets her own rebound, goes up again, no good. Gets another rebound, just trying to pad some stats here. Goes up, rebound out of there by Elena Finney. Finney gets it out to Johnson. Shelby comes up, gets it over to Allie Cavens. Cavens brings it up for the Rockets. Gets it over to Veach. Veach looking up, tries to get it into Tate. Stolen away. Oh, Tate goes down hard. Went down on her wrist there. Rebound there by Finney. Emma on the floor. Gonna take a brief timeout from my All right, I think Emma gonna be all right there. So that's exciting. Just fell a little bit. And here comes okay. And okay, I'm a little off my game here, but we're gonna try to get it back. Sorry about that. I'm just trying to get everything figured out here. Goes up. Rebound out of there by Finney. Finney gets it over to Deepater. Out to Cavens. Cavens going to bring it up for the Lady Rockets. Cavens brings it up. Up, no good. Rebound out of there. Rhea Deepater with it. Tipped her out of there. Good hustle there by Shelby Johnson. Field brings it up from way downtown. Rebound out of there by Elena Finney. Finney has it. Gets it over to Allie Cavens. Cavens brings it up for the Rockets. Going up against the defender. Brings it up, looks in for Finney. Stolen away there by Field. Field gets it up. Johnson going to get it again. Good hustle. Gets it to Veach. Veach going to get fouled. Veach to inbound. Gets it to Finney. Finney going baseline. Goes up. Just a little short. Good rebound there by Rhea Niepater. It's going to be on the floor. It's going to be jump ball. It's going to favor the Rockets as they'll have the ball out underneath their own basket. Selmaville up 2-0. Carly Veach to inbound. Tries to get it over to Finney. Tipped out of bounds. It's going to be Selmaville ball. Veach to inbound. Gets it into Finney. Finney goes up, straight up there. Good job by number 35. Still haven't found out her name. Veach gets the steal up, or Veach's good friend Finney, Elena Finney that is, goes up and gets the 2 points. Stolen away by Veach. Carly goes up and good. I think I got that. I apologize. Good defense there. Leads to a good bucket. Watson drives baseline. Goes up against Niepater. Up, no good. Foul on 50, Rhea Niepater. Watson misses the first one. And misses the second. Rebound in there by Rhea Niepater. Good rebound by Rhea. She gets it out to Carly Veach. Going to wind up in the hands of Allie Cavens. Up and just a little short. Good job there by the Lady Rockets. All right, folks. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in this evening. I'd like to thank all of our fine sponsors as well. This first quarter timeout will be sponsored by Salem Township Hospital. Thank goodness my little girl is not hurt, but if she was, we would sure take her to Salem Township Hospital. Not only because it's world-class health care, but also because they proudly support some of athletics. That is much appreciated, and we thank you for your support out there at Salem Township Hospital. All right, here comes Field. Selmaville got some new blood out there, so does Field. Take me a minute to get some of their names. Is up, rebound into there. Good rebound there by number 42 of Selmaville, Talia Galler. Oh, I'm behind a second here. I apologize. Shelby Johnson dribbles baseline. She's going to get fouled. She's going to get a foul there on number 1, Brindley Page. I apologize. That's Brindley Page's good friend, number 14, Sydney Fenton. Allie Hustetti to inbound for the Rockets. She looks in, gets it to Allie Cavens. Cavens goes up, puts a lot of arch on it. Rebound into there by Talia Galler. It's going to wind up at Shelby Johnson's hand. She goes up, no good. Tipped around. Out of bounds by Field. Steady to inbound. She's looking, gets it into Finney. Nice pass. Goes up, no good. Rebound. Galler gets it to Hustetti. Hustetti comes down. Allie was leading the break, but we was... Allie says, I had everybody. And nobody wanted to stop me. Except that half line. And it almost did. That happens. As long as it doesn't happen all the time, we'll be all right. Here comes Field. We get it up to number 22, old Brooklyn Ramsey. Johnson's going to get it. She gets it up to Talia Galler. Galler has it. She's going to get it. She's going to throw. It's going to be a jump ball, and it's going to favor Selmaville. Probably didn't see that on the camera. I apologize. I was too busy watching. Husteady to inbound, gets it to Cavens. Cavens going to bring it across the half line. She gets it over to Johnson. Johnson dribbles to the right, gets it to Husteady. Husteady dribbles down, stops, pop from 10, up no good. Rebound in there. Talia Galler gets tied up with number 24, Lexi Howard. It's going to favor Field this time, so we're going to come back down to this end. Down low, gets it into 0-0. Up, rebound out of there by Husteady. Emma Pinkston going up, no good. Cavens brings it up for the Rockets. Little floater up, no good. Alley-oop to Husteady, up, no good. Rebound out of there, Talia Galler. Gets it over to Elena Finney. Finney up and good. Elena Finney for 2. 8-0 Selmaville. Galler, good job there. Tipped out of bounds. Going to be Field ball. Got a substitution back into the ball game. Emma Tate going to make her triumphant return. She's pretty excited. Got her great-grandmother in attendance this evening and her uncle all in one building, so don't get much better than that. Cavens brings it up. Gets it over to Johnson. Johnson dribbles to the left. Gets it, trying to get it. Gets it over to Galler. Going to be... Oh, dribbles off the face of Shelby Johnson. She's all right. Good hustle. Up, no good. Rebound into there, Husteady. Husteady up and good. Allie Husteady. I'm looking on my sheet here and didn't see... Rebound out of there again by Husteady. Gets it over to Cavens. Cavens going to bring it up for the Rockets. Allie crosses her over. Stops from the free throw line. Up, no good. Rebound. Gets it back to Cavens. Going to be out of bounds. Underneath their own basket. Substitution in for Field. That's number 4. Don't know her name either. I don't know if I got everybody's numbers and names from Field or not. But Selmaville ball, they inbound. Husteady gets it into Tate. Tate loses control of it. Tipped out of bounds by Husteady's friend Allie Cavens. Going to be Selmaville ball. Field brings it up. That's number 14, Sydney Fenton. She gets it stolen by Shelby Johnson. Shelby goes up, no good. Rebound out of there by number 24, Howard, I think. Yeah, Lexi Howard. Oh! Going to be out of bounds. Field ball. Tipped out of bounds off of Selmaville. Here comes Field. Gets it up. Howard. Lexi Howard drives baseline. Gets it over to Sydney Fenton. Fenton over to Brindley Page. Oh, look at Emma Tate. Skying out of there, getting a steal. It's my little girl. Good save there by Cavens. Gets it to Johnson. Going to have a timeout called here by the Rockets. 30-second timeout, I believe. 30-second timeout here called by Coach Tate, the Selmaville Lady Rockets. Folks, this 30-second timeout is going to be brought to you by Eastside Pools and Spa. Folks, if you're needing a hot tub, 'tis the season for a hot tub, folks. Hey, make an excellent Christmas present for anybody. I mean, if you want to get me one, Jamie knows where I live, and he'll just send the guys out there to put it in. It'll be fine. But it's not really pool season, but it is hot tub season, folks. And Go check them out. They're at Eastside Pools and Spa in Salem. I'd like to thank their sponsorship of Selmaville Athletics. Hustedy gets it into Cavens. Cavens drives right, gets it to Finney. Finney, nice little move, goes right, fake, up, and in Elena Finney. Here comes Field, gets it over. Howard, Lexi Howard drives to the baseline, goes up. Foul's going to go on Allie Hustedy, her first. Team second. Each team with 2 team fouls. I'm not sure if you can see that on the scoreboard there. Knocks down the first one and gets Field on the board. Going for that Marion County Savings Bank shot of the night. Couldn't hit the second one. And here comes the Rockets. Cavens brings it up, gets a screen from Johnson. Gets it over to Hustedy. Hustedy on the wing, goes up, no good. Rebound out of there by Finney. Finney has it, she gets it up to Hustedy. Hustedy goes up and gets fouled. Gonna put her on the line. Foul's going to go on number 24, Lexi Howard, her first, team's third. Speaking of Eastside Pools and Spa, there is Mr. Veach himself. Hustedy to the line. Here's her first one. No good on the first one. Shelby Johnson going to get a break. Excellent hustle there by Shelby. She always gives it 110%. It's a lot of fun to watch. Hustedy goes up and knocks down the second one. Good hustle there by Elena Finney. I'm going to get her a little bit of a break here. Brings it up. Whoop, we got one loose here. She didn't quite check in. Got to wait for a net ball there. Stolen away there by Veach. Carly Veach with the steal. She brings it up. She gets going so fast, it's hard for me to keep up. Emma Tate with a rebound there. Goes up, no good. A rebound. Veach has it. She's looking, gets it over to Hustedy. Going to be a jump ball, and it's going to favor Field this time. I'm going to bring a substitution in here. 21 into the ball game. Mari Lamont. Field brings it up. That's Sydney Fenton. She brings it up, gets it over to Lexi Howard. Back to Fenton for 2. Up and good. Sydney Fenton for the deuce. Over to Hustedy. Hustedy back to Cavens. Cavens drives left. Looks. Miss Tate there in the middle. Gets it out to Hustedy. Hustedy back to Cavens. Going to be tipped out of bounds by Field. Going to be Selmaville ball out on the side. Substitution there. Number 10, Maddie Reich comes in. Going to give the 00 Emma Pinkston a little bit of a break. Hustedy into Cavens. Cavens goes baseline, goes up. No good. Rebound out of there by Lexi Howard. Howard brings it up. Going coast to coast. We're going to get Veach for a foul there. Going to be 2 shots here for Lexi Howard again. Oh, trying for that Marion County Savings Bank shot of the night. Folks, that bank might be hard to get into, but I'll tell you one that it's not, and that is Marion County Savings Bank, folks. If you're looking for a nice bank here in town, check out Marion County Savings Bank. And there it is, a Marion County Savings Bank shot. So thank you, Miss Lexi Howard. Veach, nice little move there. Carly Veach up and in. 15-4, Selmaville leads. Lexi Howard driving baseline, kicks it out, back to Howard. Howard for three, up, no good. Rebound out of there, Husteady. Husteady going to bring it, 10 seconds left. Allie brings it down. Tipped out of bounds, going to be Selmaville ball. 6.9 seconds left to go here in the first half. Gets it into Cavens. Cavens drives baseline, goes up, trying to go for that floater up. She's going to go to the line for two. That foul's going to go on number 10. That's our first. That's Maddie Reich. Just came into the ball game just a little bit ago. Cavens misses the first one. Misses the second. Rebound Husteady goes up, no good. Rebound Veach goes up, no good. Rebound out of there by Field. And after a half of play, Field scored 4 in that quarter to give them 4. Selmaville with 15. You can get a shot of my little nephew out there. He likes watching these games, and I'll say hi, Griffin, and he gets a big kick out of that. If he comes there, and I'll get a picture of him so he can see himself on TV. But after a half of play, Selmaville 15, Field 4. Scoring-wise, Lena Finney with 6 for Selmaville. Carly Veach with 4. Shelby Johnson with 2. Allie Husteady with 3. I think that equals 15, but I'm not positive. We'll just see. I got 2 points for Lexi Howard and 2 points for Sydney Fitton on Field. So that's where we stand there. So we'll come back here in just a little bit. Alrighty, folks, and we're back here. Got my little buddy, my nephew down there. He's made his way over to Marion County. So Griffin, if you're watching this, which I'm sure you will later, Uncle Josh says hi. He's been a pretty good boy down there, just sitting around watching. He even came down and helped Aunt Jen coach a little bit earlier, so that was pretty exciting. Might see him behind the bench here in a little bit. I think that's where he's going. Coming down here just to make sure things are going all right. It's going to be Selmaville ball coming out of the break. As far as scoring goes, folks, do not take my word for anything, because I'm doing about 4 or 5 different things here all at once. First and foremost, looking good. Then talking, trying to keep score and run a camera. Gets it into Tate. Tate goes up, gets blocked out of there by the 0-0, Emma Pinkston. Going to be Selmaville ball out underneath. Veach to inbound. She gets it, looks. Gets it into Tate. Good pass. Tate. Oh. Man. Hit her in the throat or something. I'm not sure. I'm going to get a substitution in here. Tate going to go and catch her breath. That's all right. That happens. All right, here comes Field. That's number 20, Paige Watson. She's going to go baseline. Goes up, going to get fouled. Foul on Rhea Niepater. She's going to send Watson to the line. Tipped down there. Veach with the rebound. Carly brings it up. Gets it up to Cavens. Tipped out of bounds by Field. Veach looking to inbound. Looking. Gets it stolen away. It's back and forth. We switched ends at the half. It's all right. Hey. It's all right. That happens. Selmaville had that mistake earlier. Field had that mistake right here. You get in a gym like this here at the Robin Brooks Fieldhouse, and it's such a big place that sometimes you forget where you're going. Johnson brings it down. Gonna get called. Sorry. Get called for the over in the back there. Apologize about that. I kind of put the camera down on the half court and then just do my thing. It's it over to Watson. Watson out to Lexi Howard. Up, no good. Rebound out of their reach. She gets it to Cavens. Cavens brings it up for the Rockets. Allie Cavens goes baseline up. No good. Rebound out of there by Watson. Oh, we got a fast break here. Howard up. Gonna get called for the foul. Carly Veach gonna get her second foul. Gonna send Howard to the line for another 2. Howard misses the first one. (15-4), Selmaville lead. Just under 5 left in the third. Howard misses the second. Rebound out of there by Allie Cavens. Cavens brings it down. Stop. Pops up. Couldn't get the roll. Good job by Rhea Neepater with the rebound. Here comes Field. Good hustle there by Shelby Johnson. Shelby going to track it down. Not too many of them that are going to out-hustle her. There's another loose ball. Look at Johnson going after that one. Gets it into number 3. Number 3 looking. Gets it out to Watson. Watson out to 35. Still haven't figured that out. Should have done that at halftime, but sometimes the announcer gets sidetracked talking to the family. Tipped out of bounds. Going to be a Field ball. Good try there by Carly Veach as she went out of bounds to try to take the ball out when it's the other teams. Here comes the inbound. Oh, nice play. Gets it into Watson. Goes up, no good. Gets her own rebound, goes up, and gets called for the travel. Field going to be... Okay, now we don't want to shoot at that basket. That's what we're worried was going to happen. Watson has it. It's going to be down there. It's going to be Field ball out underneath. Watson in the corner, up, no good. Rebound out of there by Allie Hustedy. Hustedy going to lead the break. She brings it down, goes up, gets fouled. Sorry if I hit the microphone. I know most people that are listening at home, it's either all or nothing. They've either got it cranked up so the neighbors can hear it, or they just put me on mute. So we're going to send Cavens to the line. That was the second foul there on Lexi Howard. Oh, Cavens couldn't get the first one to fall. Cavens didn't get the second one. Rebound in there. Look at the hustle by Shelby Johnson. That's going to be a jump ball. Good hustle there by Shelby Johnson. That's Shelby, man. She is all over the place. Emma Tate back into the ball game for the Rockets. Field gets it down in the corner to Howard. Steps out of bounds there on the sideline. Here comes Shelby Johnson. Good pass, Shelby. Excellent pass. Good finish by Emma Tate. Excellent job by Shelby Johnson. Running the floor, making a good bounce pass. Then Tate with a nice finish. Lexi Howard goes up and gets the deuce. Goes up against Tate, who's standing straight up. Veach gets it to Cavens. Cavens going to get fouled there by number 20, Paige Watson. Paige's second, maybe? Second foul. I was right, as usual. All right, going to be out of bounds here. Gets it into Cavens. Cavens goes sideline, gets around a man, goes up, gets it to Veach. Veach going to go up, trying to get it over to either Tate or Neepater. They're going to say she was shooting. Double zero there. It's not Robert Parrish, but it's Emma Pinkston. Veach for the free throw. No good on the first one. No good. Tate gonna get up, gets it to Rhea Neepater. Neepater over to Johnson, up no good. Rebound out of there By 00, Emma Pinkston. Here comes Field on the attack. Brings it up, gets it over to 35, over to 3, to Tate with a good rebound. Going to be a jump ball. Good hustle there by everybody involved. Gets it into Cavens. Cavens getting double teamed, looking over, trying to get it to Johnson. Stolen away by 35, gets it into number 3. Up, alley-oop for Pinkston, no good. There's Johnson on the floor again. Shelby Johnson. And we're going to have a full timeout here by Field. So during this timeout, folks, I want to tell you about another one of our fine sponsors. That's Landers Towing and Collision in Salem. I'd like to thank Roy, Chase, even this guy over there. Give the ladies a little something here. Mr. Corey Thorson. I'd like to thank the support of Selmaville Athletics that Landers Towing and Collision gives to Selmaville Athletics. Folks, if you're looking for a detail, maybe a new car, you need to get your car painted, maybe you need a little bit of automotive work, new set of tires, oil change, anything like that, folks. Or maybe you need a tow. Folks, no job is too big or small. Them at Landers, they will fix them all. We'd like to thank Chase, Roy, Corey, whole crew up there at Landers. Thank you very much for your support. All right, here comes, going to be Field ball out of bounds. Gets it in, up and good. Paige Watson. Field gets it back to single digits. Here comes Selmaville, gets it to Johnson. Going to be another jump ball. It's going to favor Selmaville this time. 2:28 left to go here in the third quarter. Selmaville up by 9. Gets it in, tipped out of there, tipped out of Tate's hands. Gets it to number 3. Out to number 20, back in 3. Struggling with names today, folks. Tipped out of bounds by Field, going to be Selmaville ball. Beach to inbound. Carly looks. And gets it into Cavens. Cavens, whoo. Brings it down. Gets it to Johnson. Johnson goes in there, gets blocked. Going to be another jump ball. It's going to favor Selmaville this time. Talia Galler into the ball game. She's going to give Rhea Niepater a break. Good hustle there by Rhea. Excellent job. .35 brings it up. Whoa! She might have got called for that travel there. Field going to keep the pressure on. Selmaville up 17-8. 1:56 left to go in the third period. Beach gets it to Tate. Tate over to Johnson. Johnson on the run. Going. Gets it over to Cavens. Cavens up, no good. Gets it to Tate. Tate no good. Trying to pat her stats, get a rebound. Carly Beach gets the rebound. Beach gets it out to Cavens. Cavens gets it stolen away. Field's going to run it up. Goes up against Johnson. Up and good. Paige Watson. Selmaville looks to get it in. Gets it to Cavens. Cavens going to drive around. Runs into trouble here in front of the scorer's bench. It's up and good there by number 3, Lydia Hulbert. Field gets it to within a 5-point game here. 1:08 left to go in the third. 17-12. Going to be a full timeout called by Selmaville, folks. Hey, one of our other sponsors here, Schmidt Ford of Salem. Folks, if you're looking for a new car, maybe a new-to-you car, go check out the fine folks at Schmidt Ford of Salem. You go up there and talk to Mike Russell, Mike McManus, Dak Johnson, Greg Dye, any of those guys. They'll be more than happy to help you to get you in a new car or a new-to-you car. They do an excellent job up there. Maybe also, if you need an oil change, new set of tires, something like that, go give them a call up there at their service center. That's 548-1711. That's 548-1711 at Schmidt Ford in Salem. I'd like to thank them for all their support of Selmaville Athletics. It's much appreciated. There's the first horn. Here comes the second. Right now. And here we go. Going to be Selmaville ball out underneath. Get the length of the court to go. 1:08 left to go in the third. Selmaville up 17-12. Oh, I forgot it's field ball. I apologize. Gets it to, up and no good. Tipped around. Going to be rebound there by Emma Tate. Tate gets it to Cavens. Cavens going to bring it up for the Rockets. So she looks up, gets it up to Shelby Johnson. Good hustle there by Shelby. It was a high pass. Looked like a wide receiver out there. She went up and caught the pass. Excellent catch. But the momentum kind of took her, and she gets called for the travel. Here comes Field. Drives baseline. Kicks it out to number 20. Up, no good. Rebound by 00. Stolen away by Johnson. Shelby gets it. Gets it stolen away. Up, no good. Rebound out of there, Emma Tate. Going to get a jump ball. It's going to favor Selmaville this time. 26.3 left to go in the third. 17-12. Selmaville. Veach looks to get it in. Gets it to Tate. Tate has it. Looking for a guard. Gets it up to Johnson. Johnson gets it to Cavens. I apologize. Cavens, little floater up, no good. Good rebound, Carly Veach. No good. Rebound. It's going to be another jump ball. Gets it up to going to be a foul there on Emma Tate. Her first. It's on the floor. Tipped around. Tate going to get it. Emma looking for a guard, gets it to Talia Galler. Galler with 5 seconds, gets it to Veach. Veach looking, gets it over. Johnson putting it up, no good. A lot going on there. A lot going on. All right, folks, here we are getting ready to start the fourth quarter. That means it's time for another proud sponsor. How about Keep a Key Storage in Salem? Folks, we'd like to thank Mr. Rick Phillips, and we'll even say his lovely wife, Gina, for their sponsorship here of Selmaville Athletics. Folks, if you're looking for a storage shed, contact these fine people right there. Rick Phillips of Salem. You can contact him at 292-3851. Folks, if you're looking for a storage shed, you can get one down there at Route 37 south of Salem, right across from the Helmet Factory. And man, they got a nice place down there. If I needed a storage unit, that's exactly where I'd go. That's Keep a Key Storage in Salem. Husteddy back into the game. Looks, gets it over to Cavens. Cavens has it. Oh man, I'm zoomed in way too much. I've got to get my stuff down. Husteddy drives around, goes up. Tate with the rebound up. She gets it back over to Husteddy. She goes up, no good. Husteddy going to get her own rebound again. Tipped around out of there. Going to be field ball. Good hustle there by Elena Finney. Going to be tipped out of bounds. Going to be field ball. Field looks to inbound, gets it in. Being guarded by Johnson. Going to get it down the court. Gets it over to, let's see, it's not Nelly, but number 1 is Brendan Page. Hustedy has it. She goes up for the layup. Up, no good. Tipped around. Gets her own rebound. Goes up again, no good. Elena Finney gets it. She goes up. Puts it in. Elena Finney. Going to have a timeout here. 30-second timeout for Field. This 30-second timeout, folks, going to be brought to you by. I tell you what, hey, folks, looks like we're up to 100,000 viewers here. It's Tuesday night, 10 till 7. Just starting the fourth quarter here, folks. I know it's a few days away, but if you're looking for something to do Sunday, that's right, go to the Elks Lodge in Salem. Starting from 11 o'clock till 1 o'clock, we'll be having the chicken dinner with all proceeds going towards Selmaville Athletics. That's Sunday at 11 o'clock at the Salem Elks, BPOE 1678. All right, here comes Field. Going to be tipped out of bounds by Shelby Johnson. Going to be Field ball. Here they go. Field gets it in. They're going to drive to the hoop. Going up against Tate. Goes up, no good. Rebound out of there. Ali Hustedy. Gets it over to Cavens. Cavens bringing it up. Gets it over to Hustedy. Hustedy goes up. Nice look to Emma Tate. Up and good. Emma Tate. Excellent pass there by Ali Hustedy. Had the open lane. Put it right to her. Emma did a good job finishing. It's going to be out of bounds on Field. Going to be Selmaville ball here. Hustedy gets it into Finney. Up, no good. Finney trying to get her own rebound. Pad some stats. Knocks it off Tate's shoulder. It's going to be Field ball. Field gets it in, brings it up. On the floor, look who's on there. That's right, Shelby Johnson on the floor. That girl is everywhere. She is a hustling machine. Back into the ball game, number 24, Lexi Howard. Going to give number 22, Brooklyn Ramsey, a little bit of a break here. Stolen away there by Hustedy. Howard gets it back. Howard bringing it up and gets it out top to Page. Brindley Page, she gets it over to number 14, Sydney Fenton. It's going to be tipped out of bounds by Selmaville, and it's going to favor Field. Field looks to inbound, looking in. It's going to be out of bounds. Going to be Selmaville ball on the side as nobody touched it when it went out of bounds. Gets it over to Hustedy. Hustedy drives, looks, gets it to Johnson. Johnson going to get a foul there on Lexi Howard. Hustedy to go inbound the ball. Hustedy looking. Trying to get it to Tate. Couldn't quite get it. Gets it back to Hustedy. Back to Tate. Up and good. Emma Tate. Emma having herself a ball game here. Stolen away by Hustedy. Hustedy up and good. Ali Hustedy. Steady inbounds the ball. Gets it to Cavens. Oh, back to Husteady. Husteady up and good. 27-12 now, Selmaville leads. Howard drives in. No good. Going to be out of bounds. Going to favor Selmaville. Cavens drives in, gets it to Tate. Tate has it. Looking for Johnson. Couldn't quite get it. Good defense there by Field. Up, rebound into there by Tate. Tate gets it to Johnson. Johnson going to bring it up for Selmaville. Johnson brings it up. She gets it to Tate. Going to get called for the travel as she stands up. Into the ball game for Selmaville, number 32. Jasmine Guzman. Going to replace Allie Husteady. Also going to get Emily Guzman in there. She's going to give Allie Husteady's friend Elena Finney a break. Coming in, and let's see here. Trying to figure out what's going on. Stolen away by Shelby Johnson. Johnson has it. She gets it to Cavens. Cavens brings it up for Selmaville. Looking up for Guzman. Gets it to Johnson. Johnson, what was that? I heard a pop. There. It sounded very odd. Anyway, we're going to get Gwen Ryan, number 24, in. Also, Talia Galler, number 42, in. Going to give Emma Tate. Allie Cavens a little bit of a break there. Good game there, girls. Guzman to Guzman. Guzman to Guzman. Gets it over to Ryan. Gwen has it. Kicks it out to Shelby Johnson. Shelby driving around. Going to be a foul there. Jasmine Guzman to inbound. Gets it to Shelby Johnson. Johnson brings it up. She looks over and gets it back to Shelby Johnson. Johnson, nice pass to Talia Gallard. Talia goes up, no good. Rebound out of there by Guzman. Going to get called for the travel. Good. Hey, that was a good rebound there by number 32, Jasmine Guzman. Good rebound. Just lost her balance. Fell on the floor, got called for the travel. Here comes Field. Goes up, no good. Rebound out of there by Shelby Johnson. Shelby gonna get the rebound, lead the break. Gonna be out of bounds on Field. Guzman has it. She goes up and, just a little short. Rebound out of there by Talia Galler. Up, no good. Rebound. Guzman up, no good. Rebound out of there by Field. Comes Field. Get called for the travel. Going to have a couple more substitutions in here. That's number 11, Kinsey Lewis. She's also going to be joined by number 30, Leah Butts. Johnson brings it up, gets it over to Lewis. Lewis to Guzman. Guzman goes up, no good. Rebound by Field. Up, no good. Rebound. Field gets their own rebound. Just under a minute to play here. Up, no good. Rebound out of there by Shelby Johnson. Shelby brings it up in traffic. It's going to be a jump ball. It's going to favor Field. Comes Field up. No good. Rebound out of there by Guzman. Guzman gets it over to Butts. Stolen away. Up, no good. Rebound. Oh! Johnson and Guzman having a little bit of a collision there. 23.6 left to go here in the ball game. Selmaville up 27-12. Field gets it in. Stolen away by Guzman. Jasmine bringing it up. Jasmine going up, no good. Tipped out of bounds by Field. 8.2 left to go here in the ball game. Oh, almost. .1 left to go here in the ball game. Out of bounds on Field. Going to be Selmaville ball. 3, 2. Johnson up and good. Nice shot by Shelby Johnson. All right, so final score. What was that? 27-12, I think. I'll give you some scores. First for Field. These are unofficial. Listen to Toby in the morning. We got Lexi Howard with 4. Lydia Hubert with 2. Paige Watson with 4. Sydney Fitton with 2. All right, and for Selmaville, I've got Elena Finney with 8. Carly Veach with 4. Shelby Johnson with 4. Emma Tate with 6. Allie Hustady with 7. Once again, those are unofficial, but we'll see how close I am tomorrow on the WJD Sports. So, folks, hey, stay tuned. We're going to have a varsity contest start here in just a little bit. Alrighty, folks, here we go. We're back here at the Robin Brooks Fieldhouse.
Okay, welcome to tonight's contest.
The grounds of Selmaville Grade
Field
School. Out here in the oil fields.
And here's
Speaking of fields, we're going to bring the Field Panthers, Field Lady Panthers out.
Starting lineup for the Panthers at one guard, number 20, Paige Watson.
There's Paige Watson. She played in the JV game. Good ball player right there.
Guard, number 3, Lydia Holbert.
Lydia Holbert did as well. Pretty good ball players right there.
Number 5, Hannah Bancroft.
Hannah Bancroft, I believe she's an 8th grader out there at
12,
field.
Paige Powers.
Along with Paige Powers, number 12.
Number 11, Allie Sweeten.
And Allie Sweeten.
Panthers are coached by Aaron
I believe those last 3 are 8th graders, if I remember correctly. Now for your Selmaville Rockets.
All right, now the starting lineup for your Selmaville Lady Rockets. One guard, number 4, Macy Thorson.
There's Macy Thorson. She's point guard. Makes things go round.
Number 5, Morgan Kerwicki.
Morgan Kerwicki, defensive specialist, hustler. Gets the little jobs done. Mascareno, Lauren Mascareno, the post player in the middle. There's Kale Benjamin, number 42, and number 25, Allie Hustedy. Benjamin and Hustedy are going to be your scorers. Those two can go inside, they can go outside, they can run, they can gun, they can do about all of it, folks. So, ought to be fun to watch here with the Lady Panthers and Lady Rockets. All right, folks, here we go. We're going to jump it up. It's going to be Kale Benjamin against Hannah Bancroft. Tip controlled by Macy Thorson there. Thorson brings it up. Goes down baseline. Gets it to Kerwicki. Into Benjamin. Nice pass. Up, no good. Rebound by Kerwicki. Up, oh, good pass. Gets it over to Hustedy. Stolen away there by Field. Thorson stops the ball. That's Paige Powers with the ball. Oh. Gets it over to nice three-pointer there by Paige Watson. We got a couple Pages out there. 2 of them first names, 1 of them last name on the bench for Field. So that's exciting for a announcer. Gets it into Kerwicki. Kerwicki to Mascareno. Mascareno goes up and no good. Rebound out of there by number 12, Paige Powers. Powers brings it down on Benjamin. Up, no good. Rebound out of there, Macy Thorson. Thorson drives coast to coast, goes up, no good. Rebound into there, Benjamin. Benjamin up and good. Kale Benjamin. Timeout, Field. Good job there by the Lady Rockets. A little pressure caused them to use a timeout there. Trying to save my voice a little bit. As I can tell, I'm already getting hoarse. Field looks to inbound. Powers with the ball, looking to inbound. Looks, gets it into the corner. Back to Powers. Powers drives up, looks inside, gets it to her. Up, no good. Rebound out of there by Benjamin. Kale has it. Gets it to her point guard, Macy Thorson. Thorson brings it up for the Rockets. Sets it up the offense. Gets it over to Hustedy. Hustedy up. Short and no good. Rebound out of there, number 3, Holbert. Holbert going for the alley-oop, but it's to Kale Benjamin. Kale gets it to Macy. Macy Thorson brings it up for the Rockets. Thorson drives to the right. Goes up. Blocked out of there. Going to get called for the foul. Foul on 20. Paige Watson, her first foul of the ball game. Thorson puts all kinds of arch on that. and knocks it down. Ties the game up at 3. No good. Rebound. Mascareno had it. Lost it to Powers. Powers has it. Brings it up for Field. Tipped out of there. Good hustle by Macy Thorson. Tipped it out of bounds. Watson looks to inbounds. Looks. Stolen away by Benjamin. Benjamin taking it up. Going to lose it. Going to be out of bounds. Field ball. Powers looks to inbounds. Gets it into Watson. Watson going baseline. Stolen away by Husted. Gets it back to Powers. Powers coming here in front of the scorer's bench. She gets it to... stolen away by Benjamin. Gets it to Thorson. Thorson loses the handle. Up. Stolen away by Holbrook. Holbrook has it. Goes up on Thorson. Tipped around. On the floor. Going to be controlled by Field. Field to Powers to Watson. Watson out top to number 11, Sweeten. Over to Holbrook. Holbrook. Out to Sweeten. Sweeten looking in. Gets it to number 5. Bancroft. Husted brings it up. Going to get called for the foul there on Allie Sweeten. Husted knocks down the first one. And hits the second. It's in. Stolen away by Benjamin. Kale gets it. Goes up and good. And Kale Benjamin. Looking to inbound. Field tipped out of there by Thorson. Thorson with the steal. Up. Good. Macy Thorson. Thorson with the defense. Going to be a timeout here called by Field. 30-second timeout it looks like. This 30-second timeout, folks. Once again, we're talking about the chicken dinner. That's right, coming up Sunday at the Elks, 11 o'clock, from 11 to 1. Come up and get you best chicken dinner in town, folks. I'm here to tell you, it is amazing. And you can get dine in or carry out. If you dine in, some of our Selmaville athletes will, hey, they're going to be our servers. They'll take care of you. You can have them bring you the food, take the food, wash your dishes, the whole shop. It's pretty cool. Gets it in. Stolen away by Kerwick. Gets looking into Thorson. Stolen away by Powers. There's a lot going on. Kerwicki's going to end up with the ball. Gets it to Kale Benjamin. Benjamin goes up. Nice job, Kale Benjamin. Field gets it up. Kerwicki going to get called for the foul there. Her first. Team first. Missed the first one there. Going to be a jump ball. It's going to favor Field. Gets it out to Watson. Watson drives in. Good job there. It's stolen away by Hustetti. Tipped by Benjamin, stolen by Hustetti. Hustetti going to go to the line for two. Excellent defense out there. Hustetti to the line here. Knocks down the first one. Missed the first, gets her own rebound. Puts it in, Ali Hustetti. Tipped out of bounds by Benjamin. Going to be field ball. Powers brings it up on Thorson. Powers gets it across the half line. Gets it over to Watson. Going to be tipped out of bounds by Watson. Going to be Selmaville ball. Thorson brings it up for Selmaville. Up 14-3. Macy up, little jumper up and good. Macy Thorson. Going to be a full timeout here called by Field. The pressure by the Rockets. Something to behold. All right, folks, let's talk about some of our fine sponsors once again. Let's go back to the beginning here. Salem Township Hospital. No, I'll tell you what I've not mentioned is, forgive me here, Salem Tire. Folks, Salem Tire Center here in Salem, owned by the Henderson family at the intersection of Interstate 57 and Route 50, is a place where you can get all your automotive needs. Folks, if you need a new set of tires, if you need your tires rotated, balanced, anything like that, go see Salem Tire. Also, if you need like an oil change or minor mechanic work, something like that, folks, check them out. That's Salem Tire Center in Salem, 548-5045. All right, folks, coming out the timeout here, 2:33 left in the first. Selmaville up 16-3. Going to be Selmaville ball. Thorson brings it up. Looks, gets it over to Kerwicki. Kerwicki stops, goes up, knocks it down. Morgan Kerwicki. Good job. Going to take a shot at the old-fashioned three-point play here. Paige Watson going to take a little bit of a break there. For Field. Kerwicki. Is it up? No basket. They say she went over the line. So it's going to be a violation. Gets it into Powers. Powers. Gets it over to Holbrook. Holbrook drives baseline. You're going to get Kerwicki for a foul there. Into the ball game, Millie Schneider for Selmaville. Going to give Kerwicki a little bit of a break. Looks, gets it in to Sweden. Good hustle there by Benjamin. Tipped out of bounds. Going to be field ball. Field gets it out top. Back to Powers. Paige Powers. Dribbles to the right, being guarded by Thorson. Gets it to Sweden, being guarded by Mascareno. Back to Powers. Powers going baseline, steps out of bounds. Thorson brings it up. Gets it to Hustedy. Hustedy looks in, kicks it to Thorson. Nice little give and go. Up, no good. Rebound Benjamin. Kale up, no good. Rebound Millie Snyder. She goes up, no good. Rebound out of there by Paige Powers of Field. Powers brings it up. Being guarded by Benjamin. Millie Snyder. Good hustle by Millie. Goes out, no good. Rebound Powers of Field. Brings it up, Powers gets it to Sweden. Sweden. Stolen away by Thorson. Thorson gonna go left-handed. Good job, Macy Thorson. 4-2. Gets it up and good. Number 13, Callie Woodcock. 20-5 now, Selmaville. Thorson over to Hustedy. Hustedy to Snyder. Up, no good. Rebound out of there by Field. Stolen away by Benjamin. Foul on number 12, Paige Powers. Benjamin up and good for another 2. Not exactly sure what's transpiring here. There seems to be a technical foul called on Selmaville. I'm not sure exactly what happened. I assume it was from reaching over the line. This is a technical shot there. And hits the second. 22-6 here, 15 seconds left in the first. Gets it into Hallbrook. Hallbrook drives to the baseline, being guarded by Snyder. Powers drives in, up, no good. Rebound, steady. Powers going to get the... I'm missing a bucket by somebody. I'm not sure who it was, but we'll find that out a little bit later. Okay. 6. So far, I've got Kale with 8, Allie with 3, Macy with 7, Morgan with 2. Somebody else has got a bucket in there somewhere, but I don't know who it is. We'll figure that out. For field, I've got Powers with 1, Watson with 1, Watson with 3, and Woodcock with 2. For a score of 22-6 after 1. It's going to be Selmaville ball coming in at the quarter here. Thorson brings it up for the Rockets. Gets it over to Snyder. Millie drives in. Nice move by Millie Snyder. Up, no good. Rebound out of there by number 5. Bancroft by Field. Paige Powers up, no good. Bancroft gets the rebound, goes up, no good. Gets her own rebound. Gets it to tipped out of bounds by Selmaville. Going to be field ball. Gets it to Powers. Paige Powers kicks it to Allie Sweeten. Sweeten to Powers. Powers drives baseline up, no good. Rebound out of there by Kale Benjamin. She gets it to Macy Thorson. Thorson brings it up. Drives left, stops, takes that shot, couldn't get the roll. Batted out of bounds by Elena Finney. Paige Watson gets the ball inbounds to Hallbrook. Hallbrook stolen away there by, blocked out of there by Sweden. Gets it back to Steady, no good. Sweden with the rebound. Drives by Steady. Thorson brings it up for the Rockets. Gets it over to Steady. Steady stolen away by Hallbrook. Out of bounds on field. Going to be Selmaville ball. Thorson brings it up. Gets it to Taylor Blackburn into the ball game. Back to Thorson. Thorson drives left. Gets it to Allie Snyder up. No, Millie Snyder up, no good. Rebound Bancroft. Bancroft to Sweden. Sweden crossing over Benjamin. Gonna get a foul there on Kale Benjamin, her first, team's third. Rebound by Benjamin. Thorson brings it up for Selmaville. Macy gets it over to Allie. Millie. Back to Taylor. To Macy, into Kale. Kale, puts it down. Nice little move there. Over to Snyder. Snyder, nice move. Millie gonna get called for a frustration foul there. Selmaville sliding back into his own. Gets to Hallbrook in the corner. She drives in. Gonna get called for a foul. Into the ball game here for Selmaville. Emma Tate, number 44. Kicks it over to Hallbrook. Hallbrook goes left, being guarded by Blackburn. Drives in. Out to Sweeten, stolen away by Blackburn. Taylor gets it to Macy. Macy Thorson brings it up for Selmaville. Out to Cale Benjamin. Benjamin drives left, drives baseline. Gets it to Macy Thorson. Thorson to Blackburn. Blackburn looks, gets it into Finney. Finney, nice move, goes up and couldn't get it to fall. Benjamin gets it. Gonna be a jump ball. Looks like everybody's gonna be all right. Good hustle there, girls, both sides. Here comes Watson, brings it up for Field. Page gets it over to inside to Bancroft, no good, tipped around. Cale Benjamin gonna wind up with it. She gets it out to Thorson, 3.5 left to go here in the first half. Macy Thorson brings it up. Brings it, gets it to Cale Benjamin. Oh, Benjamin trying to look inside, couldn't quite get it. Emma Tate winds up with it, gets it to her point guard, Macy Thorson. Thorson brings it up. Rockets trying to run a little clock here. Thorson, nice little move, good layup, up, no good. Tipped around, gonna be on the floor. Paige Watson winds up with it for Field. Skip pass over to Powers, out to Sweeten. Sweeten to the right side, over to Watson, out to Powers for three. No good. Gonna be out of bounds on Field. Selmaville ball. Thorson brings it up. Drives in the middle, goes up, no good, and rebound out of there by Powers. Powers brings it up for Field. Gets it over here to Remy Page, up, no good, rebound out of there, Elena Finney. Finney gets to Thorson, 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Thorson to Blackburn. Blackburn going to drive in. Nice move by Taylor. Couldn't get it to fall. Emma Tate with the rebound there. Up, no good. Rebound, Elena Finney. She goes up and gets fouled. Foul number 12, Paige Powers. Lauren Mascareno coming into the ball game for the Rockets. Missed the first one. Cale Benjamin going to get a break there. Excellent job here in the first half for Cale. Get her a little bit of a break in. Come back out. Third quarter. Finney eyes the bucket for the second. Up and gets it to fall. Elena Finney. Powers on the corner, looking inside for Sweden, stolen away by Mascareno. Gets it to Thorson. Thorson gets control of it, slows it down. Gets it out to Taylor Blackburn. Blackburn goes to the right side, back out to Thorson. Thorson going right. Trying to run a little clock here. Thorson gets it out to Finney. Finney back to Thorson, to Mascareno, stolen away by Sweeten. Over to in and out, no good there by Paige Watson. Thorson brings it up for Selmaville. Gets a screen from Blackburn. Gets it out to Blackburn. Blackburn out by the timeline, gets it over to Thorson. 40 seconds left. Finney has it. Blackburn. No good. Rebound into there, Finney. Thorson goes baseline, gets fouled there on her way to the basket. It's going to be out of bounds. Actually, it's going to be a bonus. I apologize. Paige Powers is going to get a break there. Going to get number 13, Carly Woodcock, into the ball game. Misses the first one. Woodcock gets the rebound. Gets it down court. Going to be tipped out of bounds. 13.1 left to go here in the first half. Little floater up and good. Number 35, Remy Page, putting it in. 4, 3, 2. Thorson lets it fly. No good. All right, folks. So for field, I've got Paige Powers with 1, Paige Watson with 3, Callie Woodcock with 2, Remy Page with 2, and Brooklyn Ramsey with 2. For Selmaville, I've got Elena Finney with 1, Megan Morgan Kerwicki with 2, Macy Thorson with 7, Allie Hestetti with 3, and Kale Benjamin with 8. So that's unofficial scoring. We'll Alrighty, folks, here we are back here. Getting ready to start the second half here. Robin Brooks Fieldhouse. Selmaville with a 23-8 lead here. So that's exciting. Let's see if I can get a up-to-date score with the Patriots-Bills game. Let's see who's up to the early lead here. I believe that tipped off. Oh, the Bills are up Patriots are up 8-7. So if anybody's got money riding on that, that's your score. 8-7 Patriots. All right, here comes Thorson. Macy brings it up. She's looking in, gets it over to Kerwicki. Back to Thorson. Out to Husteady to Thorson. To Kerwicki. Nice pass into Benjamin. Up and good. Nice passes, girls. Excellent job moving the ball. Finding the open lady. 25-8. Bowers out to Watson. Watson drives, gets to Powers for three. No good. Rebound out of there by Allie Husteady. Husteady bringing the ball up, keeping her head up. Kicks it out to Thorson. Selmaville looking to run the offense through here. Just under 6 to play in the third. Thorson over to Kerwicki. Kerwicki over here, skip pass to Husteady. Husteady to Thorson. Thorson to Kerwicki. Kerwicki to Thorson. Tipped around. Thorson winds up with it. Gets it into Mascareno. Lauren goes up and no good. Rebound out of there by Bancroft. Watson brings it up 25-8. Selmaville leads. Selmaville in that 2-3 zone. Gets it inside to Bancroft. Bancroft going up on, gets it up to Powers. Up, no good. Husteady with the rebound. Gets it to Thorson. Macy brings it up. Field switching over to that man-to-man defense now. Macy gets it out to Husteady. Husteady to Kerwicki. Kerwicki to Thorson. Thorson knocks that down. Macy Thorson. Good job there. Would run the offense through. Field with the ball. Gets it down to Watson in the corner for two. No good. Rebound into their Powers. Powers going to get fouled by Lauren Mascareno. Watson in the corner. Gets it up to Powers. Powers. Back to Watson. Up top to Holbert. Holbert, nice move. Going to get called for the double dribble, though. Thorson crosses over, stops, takes that little 10-foot shot up, no good. Rebound out of there, Cale Benjamin. Cale goes up strong, gets blocked out of there by Allie Sweden. It over to Powers on the left side. Out to Sweden. Sweden to Powers. Drives baseline. Into Sweden. To Watson for three. No good. A rebound under there. Going to be Husteady with the rebound. Thorson brings it up for Selmaville. Gets it across the half line. Looks into Mascareno. Mascareno gets it to Benjamin. Benjamin goes up strong. Couldn't get it to fall. Tipped up, tipped out. Mascareno going to get called for a foul there. Elena Finney going to come into the ball game. Mascareno picks up her second foul. Elena going to give her a little bit of a break there. The three for Paige Watson. Thorson up, good, Macy Thorson. Watson brings it up. It's over to Hallbrook. Hallbrook over to Sweden. To Watson. Watson going to go left. Go up for the layup. Up and good. Paige Watson. Thorson brings it up. Looks in. Gets it to Finney. Up. No good. Tipped out of there by Allie Sweden. Paige Powers gets it to Watson. Watson over to Halbert. Halbert. Sweden. Over to Watson. Watson. Gonna drive in, trying to get it to Powers. Gets it to her. Powers out to Halbert. Halbert goes up. No good. Powers with the rebound. Kicks it out to Watson. Watson short, no good. Rebound out of there, Paige Powers. Powers goes up, gets blocked. Gets fouled by Allie Hestetti. Powers misses the first one. Knocks down the second. Thorson gets it. He goes up. No good. Tipped around. Hestetti winds up with it. Allie gets poked in the eye and just says, hey, that hurt. Gonna get a foul there on number 20, Paige Watson. Hestetti to inbound. Gets it to Thorson. Thorson into Benjamin. Benjamin gets in there, goes up strong, no good. A rebound, Paige Powers. Powers, little crossover, tipped away there. Kerwicki winds up with it. Gets it over to Thorson. Thorson brings it up. Gets it over to Hestetti. Hestetti drives in. Oh, loses her footing. No good. A rebound out of there, Watson. Watson brings it up for Field. Brings it up on Benjamin. Watson goes up and good. Paige Watson.
Move your feet. Post up. Post.
Boom. Look at her. There it is. Good pass. Good take. Good look inside there by Hestetti. Good take. Going to be a foul there on Kelly Woodcock.
Bounce pass, Allie.
So that's going to put Kale at the line for 2. This is the first one. Millie Snyder back into the ball game for the Rockets. Going to give Hustedy a little bit of a break. Missed the second one as well. Hulbert brings it up. Just over 20 seconds left here in the third. Watson trying for 3, no good. Rebound out of there. Kurwicki has it. She's going to bring it up for the Rockets. Gets it to Thorson. 10 seconds left to go here in the third. Macy Thorson gets it to Snyder. Hulbert, the rebound, or steal I should say, goes up and good. Lydia Hulbert. All right, folks, here we are going into the fourth quarter. Selmaville up by 11. So let's see, we'll do another one of our fine sponsors here. Actually, I want to talk one more time about the big chicken dinner on Sunday. Folks, from 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock there at the Salem Elks. Come on up. It's going to be a good time. We're going to have the kids up there serving, bussing tables. We're going to make them work. There's no child labor laws at the Elks Lodge in Salem on Sunday. Heck, bring your car. We'll see if we'll get the kids to wash your car if it's nice. And just got to pay a bunch of money, and that's cool. Because all proceeds will go to the Selmaville Booster Club. We've got some big mats coming for the gym, so that's exciting. We just got to raise a few funds to get it paid for. But we're going to put mats on the walls behind each basket so that no one will have hit their head or anything like that. All right, here we go. Paige Watson brings it up for Field. And gets over, kicked out of bounds by Thorson. Good defense there by Macy. Oop, went baseline. Sweeten goes up. Tipped around. Woodcock gets it. Taylor Blackburn winds up with it. She gets it to Macy Thorson. Thorson goes up and gets fouled. Macy knocks down the first one. And hits the second as well. Macy Thorson having a heck of a game tonight. Sweeten has the ball. Looks, gets it to Woodcock. Woodcock knocks it down. Callie Woodcock for the deuce. 31-20. Thorson with another one. Macy having herself a ball game tonight. Watson up, no good. Rebound out of there by Emma Tate. Tate gets it to her point guard. Thorson looking up at Mascareno. Good look. Here comes Field. Halbert gets it. Looking inside. Good steal there by Mascareno. Field gets it back. Gets it over to Watson. Watson for a long two. Up no good. Rebound into there by Sweden. Sweden going to get fouled by Kerwicki. Is that 3 on Morgan? 3 on Morgan, that's right. Sweden misses the first one. And she hits the second. Selmaville up by 12, just over 5 left to go in the ball game. Thorson pops, uses the backboard. You know, I was talking to Macy before the game. She told me, she said, Josh, I'm going to play Inspired tonight for my grandfather. I said, well, that's very nice of you, Macy. She very, very thoughtful of that young lady. And it's showing. She's putting on a show tonight. Condolences go out to the Thorson family. Turnover there with a double dribble. Some of the ball. 4:45 left to go. Thorson crosses over. Looking for Blackburn. Stolen by Powers. Powers gets fouled by Lauren Mascareno. And misses second. Rebound out of there by Thorson. It's going to be jump ball. It's going to favor Selmaville. Huh? Here comes the Rockets. Just under 4:30 left to go in the ball game. Thorson has it. Gets it to Kerwicki into Tate. Tate goes up. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound out of there by Powers. Going to be a foul on Macy Thorson. And gets it back out to Watson. Watson. Holbert up top. No good. Jump ball. It's going to go to Field this time. 4 minutes left to go here in the ball game. Holbert gets it in, tipped away. It's going to get back to Holbert. Morgan Kerwicki going to end up with a steal. Gets to Macy Thorson. Thorson looking up, gets it to Tate. Tate, oh, going a little too quick there. Gets it to Watson. Watson going to slow it down and set up an offense. To Holbert. To Watson. Back to Holbert. Inside to Woodcock. Over to Powers. Powers, nice little floater up and good. Paige Powers. Here comes the Rockets. Going to be a jump ball. It's going to stay down here for Selmaville.
Don't dribble to the corner, man.
3:14 left to go here in the ball game. Kerwicki gets it into Benjamin. Benjamin gets it back to Kerwicki. Kerwicki going to bring it out top. Selmaville up by 12. 3 minutes to go. Gets it into Kale. Kale. Gets it out top to Thorson. Thorson drives down. Over to Kerwicki. Kerwicki back to Thorson. Thorson loses the handle on it and gets it back. Over to Morgan. Morgan going to bring it out. Going to run a little clock here. 2:35 left to go in the ball game.
Morgan.
Good job, girls.
Imitate. Morgan Kerwicki going to take a seat there. Steady to inbound. Allie looking in. Gets it to Macy Thorson. Thorson gets a nice screen from Cale Benjamin. Gets it over to Taylor Blackburn. Blackburn goes up. No good. Rebound into there. Allie Husteady with the nice rebound and putback. Watson brings it up. Just over 2 left to go here in the ball game. 14-point lead for the Rockets. Stolen away by Taylor Blackburn. She gets it to Allie Husteady. Husteady keeps her head up. Brings it up for Selmaville. Gets it out top to Macy Thorson. Thorson going to go to the left. Brings it out top. Going to be back and forth. Turnover there. Field ball. Update on the score. It's now 11-7.
Nice job, Elena.
New England.
Good job, Elena.
So say you had the 2.5 point spread money line on that, you're sitting pretty good. And I'm hopeful. All right, here comes Macy Thorson. Thorson brings it up. Gets it over to Husteady via Benjamin's foot. Husteady, look. Gets it to
Wide open. Good job, Kel. Way to work.
foul on number 4, Macy Thorson.
Looks like a 7-Eleven down there, kid. Way to work.
Let's see, it's her second. Team 7's going to go to the line for one.
Wide open.
Going to go to the line. I'm going to have a bunch of subs in here for Field.
You cannot be anymore.
Rebound out of there by Finney. Finney gets it to Benjamin. Over to Husteady. Out to Thorson.
Look down, look.
Blackburn to Husteady.
Good job, Finney.
Husteady drives to the right. I'm going to get Allie Husteady and Lena Finney. Macy Thorson a break here. One minute left to go here in the ball game. Whoa, Remy Page. Remy Page from down. No, wait a minute. Remy Page's good friend, Lexi Howard for 3. I apologize. I remember her from the JV game. Gets it to a 12-point game with 35 seconds left. Cale Benjamin with the ball. Dribbles out top, double team, gets it to Millie Snyder. Millie out to Morgan Kerwicki. Kerwicki, nice pass into Cale Benjamin, up and good for Cale. 15 seconds. Oh, trying for that Marion County Savings Bank shot of the night. Couldn't quite get it to fall. Morgan's going to dribble the timeout here. All right, as usual, these scores are all unofficial. For Field, I've got Paige Powers with 4, Allie Sweden with 1, Paige Watson with 7, Lydia Holbert with 2, Lexi Howard with 3, and Callie Woodcock with 2.
Go get them shoes off for me.
And Brooklyn Ramsey with 2. I apologize. These are unofficial for Selmaville. I've got Elena Finney with 1, Allie Hestetti with 5, Morgan Kerwicki with 2, and then I got Kale Benjamin with 12, and Macy Thorson with 17 tonight, playing inspired by her grandfather. So excellent job, girls. Very good. Folks, we're going to take a couple nights off. The girls are going to go play at Bethel tomorrow. The boys are going to go play at Odin tomorrow in the semifinals of the OBC tournament. So they're going to play Raccoon tomorrow, 6:45 at Odin. And then Thursday, we'll be right back here as the Lady Rockets take on the Patoka, I don't know if it's Patoka Squaws or Lady Warriors or whatever you call them, but Patoka will be here in the Robin Brooks Fieldhouse Thursday night. And our boys will play for either third or first at Kell on Thursday. So, folks, I'm Josh Tate on behalf of my wife, Kelsey Tate, my lovely camera woman for the varsity game here. Appreciate it. I'm saying good night.